Alright, so hi Cappies, welcome back. This is going to be just a general reading for June. So this is not intended to be a love reading, this is just a spiritual reading. If love pops out, then it pops out. But I ain't even gonna talk your head off, you know, I don't like to talk say all that shit in the intro. I just like to get into the cards, so let's see. I don't know. I'm excited that I got new cards. Like, I reordered like my favorite decks, so I'm excited to use them. So I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos and all that with these shits. No cap. Let's see. Can I get a Soul's Journey card from my Capricorns, please? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 58. I'm getting there. Alright, Cappy. So the overall soul energy that you have for June is happiness. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in the physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit in its infinite wisdom has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living life of happiness? In what areas is it lacking? It may be the time to be truthful with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of happiness and how it will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness, this is important to recognize as well. Others will want you to learn from them as well you them. And whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. So basically, Capricorn is on some shit where it's like true happiness is within. When you have true happiness within yourself, you have true happiness within all around you. And then it's also good because it's also good that when you have mastered true happiness within yourself, it is very important that you also help those around you that need to reach the same point that you have gotten to, if you feel what I'm saying. So, let me see. I want to pull a spiritual tarot. Let's see. Messages for my Capricorns for June, please. I gotta break in these decks. I just hate when you first gotta shuffle them. And you don't shuffle the right way. It gets aggravating. Let's see. Messages for my Capricorns, please, Spirit. Hold on. Because that ain't working right. I guess. Messages for my Capricorns in June. Messages for my Capricorns in June, please, Spirit. hate this. I really hate shuffling new decks. That should be so annoying. Might have just pulled from the deck, because this shit aggravated me. Okay. Woo. Bottom of the deck, you have wisdom. Okay, so a lot of you guys are starting to become more wise. You're starting to become more aware of what's going on around you. What do you want to do in life? How you want your life to go? And a lot of you guys are starting to also become more aware of what your life path is as well. Or you're wanting to start moving into those steps of learning what your life path is and starting to learn your life path. So the first card that you have is the universe. So with the universe, it's like you guys are really getting in touch with the universe. The universe is really starting to send you messages. You're really starting to pay attention. Like you're really starting to build that connection with the universe. Also with the universe, some of you guys are starting to become a little bit more curious. For those of you who are not already in tune with the universe, you're starting to become a little bit more in tune. So could be starting to see repeated numbers. Some of you guys are starting to see repeated numbers, and you're starting to understand, like, all right, universe is starting to send me a message, like it's starting to communicate with me, so I need to start paying attention. Then you have prosperity begin. So a lot of you guys can also start seeing a lot of your fruits of labor. I think that's how you say it. And when I say that, what I mean is a lot of things that you have been wishing for, asking the universe for, praying for, you're starting to see those things come in. And it's kind of starting to scare you a little bit, because for those of you who already did not have that connection with the universe, you are starting to see that like it's new to you, that it's like kind of unbelievable in a way. It's kind of like, yo, like this shit is real. Like this shit actually does exist, and that is exactly where you should be, because if you believe, then if you have faith and you believe, then your manifestations, the universe will definitely push your manifestations in the direction that you want them to go if you do the work as well. And then you have positive movement forward. So a lot of you guys are moving forward. You're positively moving forward in life. You are wanting to basically just be in a better environment. So a lot of you guys are wanting to move. Say the environment that you're in right now, where you living at, is just like you are over it. It's just like maybe you don't get along with your neighbors, or it's just really loud, or it's not in your comfort. A lot of you guys want to. That's my cat, Luna. Sorry. Move, Luna. A lot of you guys want to go into, also, like, if you live in a rural area, like I see a lot of you guys also wanting, say if you move up north, or you live up north, you want to move down south, or if you move down south, you want to move up north. So I do see climate change as well. But I really also see that as long as you build that relationship with your ancestors, with the universe, with God, and you start doing the work of trying to change yourself, you'll definitely see the fruits of your labor coming in, and you will definitely start seeing a positive movement forward within your life. All right, so we're going to get into the tarot part. So let's see what's going on with my Cappies for June, Spirit. Universe, ancestors, angels, God. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. So a lot of you guys actually could be getting a lot of recognition at this time. So if you have your own business, you could be getting a lot of clientele. If you have an online platform, you could be getting like a lot of, I see a lot of subscribers. It's like you are getting a lot of subscribers, you're getting a lot of views, you're getting a lot of attention. So you are getting a lot of attention. All eyes are on you, and you're getting a lot of compliments at this time, Cappies. Like, you're really looking good. It's kind of like your aura, the way your aura is radiating out in June, it's like you're happy. So whatever you're feeling inside is radiating out, and it's attracting positive energy to yourself. Five of Swords. Okay, so there could be some type of energy to where you feel a little bit defeated. Maybe something that you wanted probably hasn't come in yet, or you haven't achieved something that you were really had like really good in, like it's like something that it was like your goal and you really didn't achieve it, or it didn't come out how you wanted it to come out. So it kind of put you in the Five of Swords. But at the same time, you also have to realize that sometimes maybe rejection is protection. With the Nine of Pentacles, as long as you continue to work on it and you continue to put your all and you continue to definitely put your energy into it, it will come, it will flourish the way you want it to flourish. If it hasn't flourished already in the direction that you want it to go, maybe it's just not that time for it to get there, okay? Six of Swords. So I can see traveling. So some of you guys could be traveling. If you're traveling in June, definitely be careful because it is Mercury retrograde as well. So definitely be careful if you're traveling. But I do see travel. You could be going on vacation. You could just be taking a little trip. I can see someone either traveling towards you or you traveling towards someone else. This can also be like, I really see a lot of you guys wanting to move as well. Maybe with the Five of Swords, like you are feeling like a little defeated, like you're not satisfied in the environment that you're in. With the Six of Swords and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, it's really like in June you are really thinking about your stability and your foundation and where you are and if you're happy, and really thinking about if moving or going in another direction or whatever situation you're dealing with, if that will make you happy, if it will cause you any type of satisfaction, pleasure. Messages for my Capricorns in June. What's going on with my Capricorns in June, Spirit? Okay, you have the Three of Swords. So there could be some type of heartbreak. There could be some type of breakup. Something that was very disappointing. Or this could just be you moving on from disappointment. This is you moving on from feeling defeated. This is from you moving on from being in the energy of feeling like you maybe are not good enough. Like something is not working for you. You're no longer wanting to sit in a depressive state, if that makes sense. So you are ready to move forward. You are ready to move in another direction when it comes to that as well. With the Ace of Cups, you are ready to do whatever it is that makes you happy. Like in Cabby, there literally is like no problem with that. Like you really need to be in the energy of I don't give a fuck. Like it's about to be summer. Like you've been working so hard, Capricorn. It's like you guys need a break. So really, it's like whatever you're stressing about, whatever has you in the energy of feeling just like, all else is lost. It's just like fuck that. Like at this time, Spirit really is encouraging you to have fun and really just have no worries about anything. Seven of Pentacles. So you could be waiting on something to come in. You could be just... This energy I feel also is like with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you are waiting. It's like you're juggling something. Is whether this is you're juggling people, whether this is you're juggling an idea. If this is like you juggling whether you need to make a decision, it's kind of like you are really just sitting and contemplating. The Seven of Pentacles is the energy of really just waiting and not really making a move. So it's like you really want to do something. You really want to move forward with something, but like you're not sure how it's gonna play out. So it's like before you take that step, you're just waiting. You're procrastinating. Or this is whatever if this is a move, like you really want to move or something like that, Spirit advises you to wait. Maybe it's not the right time also. That's going to be with the Seven of Pentacles. Depending on whatever situation you are going through, it's just not the right time. But that's okay, because that doesn't mean that it won't happen. Whatever this is, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. It doesn't mean that it's not going to, you know, come true. It just might not be the right time, and that's okay. Have trust and faith in the universe. Three of Pentacles. This could be something that you are working on. You might need to work on something a little bit more. You might need to save up a little bit more. You might need to do a little bit more research. You might need to perfect something as well. Messages for my Capricorns for June, please. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is something creative. This is something that you're really passionate about. This is something that you dreamed of. This is something that you really feel as if like this is like something that will bring you happiness. Whatever it is, as long as you continue to work on it, if you have that passion for it, definitely continue to work on it. Because as long as you continue to work on it, and as long as you continue to put that energy into it, that energy is going to attract back to you. So you're going to start seeing those results flourish into how you want it to go. Okay? So let's get some Moonology cards to close out. Let's see. What's the energy surrounding June from the Capricorns, please, Spirit? What's the energy surrounding June from the Capricorns? No. Bottom of the deck, you have be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. So definitely be bold. Definitely don't let your ego stop you. Don't let basically rejection stop you as well. If it's something that you really, really want, definitely keep working towards it. So the first card you have, nothing will come from this situation, void of course, Moon. So I'm not getting any bad vibes from this. I'm not getting any bad energy. What I'm getting from this is definitely nothing will come from the situation. Nothing will flourish into how you want it to flourish. Nothing will manifest the way you want it to manifest if you do not keep a positive energy, keep a mindset, and keep definitely working on what you need to work on. Because if you just sit there and dwell over it, if you sit there and don't work on it, if you feel like it's just going to come to you without putting that work in, definitely nothing's going to come from the situation. Then you have a new romantic cycles begins, new moon in Libra. So I do see new love coming in. Maybe you met someone new, maybe someone new is coming in, but I do see a new love cycle beginning. So I'm not getting any bad vibes from this either. I feel like this is something that's very good. This is something that's fresh. This could be something that someone that you have not dealt with before, or not even someone that you haven't dealt with, but maybe this is someone who maybe you guys have disconnected and then you're reconnecting again, because you have also bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be somewhere in their chart. If you hear that in the background, I'm sorry, that's my cat. She's in her litter box. So bring love into the situation. So someone wants to bring love into the situation, and Capricorn, I feel like you should too. There's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of flirting around as well. So definitely flirt a little bit. Definitely bring some love into the situation. I don't see as if anything bad will be happening in June. I just feel as if in order to achieve happiness, you definitely have to do the work. And you definitely, in order to get to where you want to go, you have to put that work in. You can't be slacking. You can't be stagnant as well. So this was your reading for June. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up. Go Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next videos. Cappies, I love you guys. Bye.